What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Welcome back to my series on the West Coast. We have finished our bale collecting. That is now all done. We have a few in a barn up at the cows. We also have a few in the field behind the barn. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So we've got those up there. And I have sold the rest. I had to bring the Vultra with a front loader and bale spike down to the main yard to pick up the bales that had rolled off into the hedge. So that's all been done, and I have left the front forks and the bale spike down at the main yard because we don't need it up here. I think we do have another some front forks up here, so I'm pretty sure we do. Yes we do, even though that looks a bit okie dokie, that's all a bit strange, but that's fine. So we can use that one up here with the Vultra, so that the Vultra will stay up here at the sheep, and I'll try and sort out this mess at some point another day, as long as this is parked up. The sheep are producing wool, which is even better. Got to turn it off. So as I said in one of my previous videos, we do have quite a bit of grass stored up in this shed here. And I also have a little bit just around the corner here as well. Over here, which we need that to clean up, tidy that up a little bit. But we don't need two tractors up here. So what I've decided to do is this little T6 will come down to the main yard. Well, actually we're going to take it to the shop because we made quite a bit of money off those bales. I can't remember exactly how much we made. This is going to want cleaning very, very soon as well. I'm just trying to think while we're up here. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, no, stuff it. While we're up here, we may as well tidy up. At least just clean these up. I need to try and work out a way of getting these. If I can get them if I can get it turned around a bit. There we go. That's now on. That took a bit longer than than I anticipated, but it was because it was when it got took off the tractor, it was at a bit of a funny angle for it to go back on, so just had to make sure everything was level, and we are now good. Right, let's pick this up. There we go, that should be fine, I think. Is that all of it? Yes. So, right, we're just going to quickly put this back in the trough here. Like that. Oops, I'm just going to leave a mark. Now let's try, shall we, and leave the Vulture in a bit of a better position. Or at least leave the forks in a bit of a better position. I think what we should do, really and truthfully, is we unattach that. That shouldn't cause us a problem anymore if anything happens. Right, let's hop ourselves into the New Holland, because today is the day we are going to go and check out this tractor that I was told about. But I thought better to be safe than sorry. Now, out of the proceeds of the bales, I have purchased ourselves a trailer. Now, we should be able to use it to transport vehicles. I'm just trying to work out the quickest way for me to go. The shop will be this way, I think. Yes, so I've purchased us purchased us a trailer. And it should be good for a transporting if we need any fertilizer, any seeds in the future. Small equipment we should be fine with. So hopefully we should be okay. So this has cost us 12. I think I paid 12,000 or 10 to 12,000 for this little trailer. But it's kind of the perfect size for our farm at the minute. We haven't got anything big or anything. So I've already purchased it online. We just need to collect it. And here it is. Just a little flatbed trailer here. Let me just reverse that up. We'll just hop out and take a look. Go. So yes, we've got ourselves a little i4 Williams trailer. I got the longer one. There is two that we can get. But I thought the longer one would be better, because we're not sure what brand or what make or model this tractor is that's in the hedge. Nobody's really seen it. It's fairly well hidden apparently. So let's hook her up. There we go. So there she be. Lovely little trailer, that is. Lovely. That will help us out a lot. Now, I think... yes, we have got the ramps at the back, the automated ramps. We can do that. So that's pretty cool. Let's crack on and let's go and see where this tractor is. Now, if it doesn't start, I'm going to see if the guys down at the yard where this is, if they've got a winch I could possibly use, or some form of brute force, or something. See if they've got a tow bar or something. A tow bar's not really going to work. It's going to have to be a mechanical winch to get it onto the trailer if it doesn't start. For it to be parked in a hedge, I don't think it's going to start. So I would like to get it down back onto the farm. It can stay on the trailer until I can get the mechanics out to have a look at it, and we'll see what it's all about. It might just need just a little bit of tinkering with, if it's just been stood up for a while. You know, was it parked up? These are the things I need to find out. You know, was it parked up because it broke down? Was it parked up just because it didn't need it? Has it just been sat there for a while because it's just not been used? You know, are they going to use it? I might not be able to get it. So, but apparently this little yard up here, this is where it is. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in this yard here, in the hedge. Oh, just over to our right there, just behind those boxes there. What's the best way for me to go about this, I wonder? Might be a good idea to try and get it out of the hedge and get it onto this concrete here, and if we can. There we go. Right, let's turn her off there for a second. Let's hop out. I'm not going to put the ramps down yet because I'm not sure if this is what we need to do. So just need to see if I can get my way through. Well, here we go. Here we go. There we go. She's a bit dirty. She's an old International. Get in the hedge here. Oh my goodness me. It's a bit difficult to see, isn't it? I wonder if we can get in. I reckon that's got shrubbery and all sorts growing in there. What if the door opens? Oh goodness. Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh dear, it's all, the hedge is all growing up and in through it and all sorts. But it's an old International, an old 844. It's definitely seen better days. It's dusty and dirty and not sure if anything works. The door is open, but there is no keys. So let me see if there's anybody about. I don't know if there's anyone about at all. I think it might be best to I'll have a look, and maybe there's someone about in this shed. I'm going to go and knock over here and see if there's anyone about. Okay then, so I have managed to speak to somebody, and basically this place here, what they do here is this is a potato storage. So what they do is they will they've said that if we want to, if we ever do potatoes, we can store them in here, and either they will box them for us, or if we want to, we can just use it as a store area, which is really handy of them actually. So it's a lovely big shed where we could store some potatoes. But they said that they're now kind of getting to the where it's not really warranting for them to do it anymore. So you know they're thinking about sort of selling this little area here, and they were gonna, you know, looking at some maybe a development of some description, like putting houses or something on it. But I've said to them, just hold fire. Let me see what what we can come up with some sort of arrangement. So maybe we can keep them going if we can get some potatoes on the go, and we can keep this little place going maybe. So so we're just going to wait and see what happens with that. So that could be a nice little earner for us, hopefully, or an earner for them, and it's storage for us, which is even better. But the international, I have the keys. He said it's been there for ages. They were using it just as a little yard tractor, just to move trailers and move some stuff about. So it's got front loader attachment on it, so they were using it for moving potatoes and loading up boxes and stuff. So, but basically, it's been parked here because they haven't had the work, and he said if I want it, it's ours. But he doesn't think it will start. So let's see what happens. No. No, it won't start. That's a shame. That's a shame. It just doesn't really want to do anything. There's power, but it's just not. It's not giving that final spark to kind of ignite. So it might just be something simple. But they have said that he's nipped off to grab us a winch, and we're going to see if we can winch it out of the hedge. He said to me, he said I don't think it will start. I said have faith, but he was right. So he's gone off to get a winch, and we are going to set the trailer up, wait for him to come back, and then we will load it all up. So I will see you in a few minutes. Okie dokie then, right. Well, we have managed to winch it out of the hedge. So that was the easiest part, but we've just been looking at this, had a very close look at it. Like I said, it is filthy. It needs a really good clean up. But I think this might polish up quite well. We'll have to wait and see. But that ain't going on there. We are talking inches, not even inches, probably only centimeters, and that's too big for the trailer. Just slightly. We measured it up, and it's just slightly too big. But the guy has said he has a trailer just round the back of the shed here that we can use to load up with, which is rather handy. And he said he's also got a tractor round there we can use as well. Well, a loader. He's what he said, like a telehandler. So we won't wait and see if we wanted to use that. And he said we could do that and then just come back for this trailer here. But he's also said that with this barn, this area here, comes this field. So that could be another little thing that we have to look into. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's go and check out these, whatever he's got round here. So, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that beauty. That is a JCB loader. That is a beautiful piece of equipment. Very, very well looked after by the looks of it. We have a big bucket on the front there as well. I'm presuming this must be what they moved to from the International, having a front loader, and just went for a proper telehandler. So he did say we could use that to transport this trailer if we wanted to. So I'm presuming they use that for potato boxes, I'm presuming, so even though it's like a transporter. But maybe they did a bit of both. So, but I think the load all can stay down here for now. Just might see if we can, maybe we can cut some kind of deal. So we can get the equipment as well with everything. You know, maybe chuck him a few more quid, see what happens. Leave that there. So we've got to bring this tractor back anyway to pick up our Eiffel Williams trailer, which seems to be a little bit pointless at the minute because I honestly thought that we could use that. Oh, it's going to be a bit tight getting that around here. So let's see if we can attach this up. Oh, that's quite a. I don't want to. Don't want to scratch the load all. He's looked after that really well. There we go. Let's try that. Awesome. Now let's see. I might have to go through some crop here. A bit. Just gonna scrape this crop down the edge there, I think. Looking good, looking good. There we go, awesome. So now all we're gonna have to do, call him back over. See if he'll give us a hand to load this international up. We can attach the winch to the front of this trailer. Here. There we go. So yeah, we'll attach the winch to the front end here. We can screw it down onto the wooden flatbed. He said he's done that many times before, so. And let's see if we can get this thing loaded up. So back in a bit. Right, there we go. She is all loaded up, ready to be transported home. She is looking lovely up here. So what we've done is we've winched it on backwards because he said that he might need his trailer back. So you know, quite soon. So we've backed it on, and then hopefully we can just tie a chain to the back of one of the other tractors and just let that roll off the back of that trailer there. So hopefully we should be good. So let's start that up. There we go. And let's try and get this home without too much incident. So it's all chained down, so we should be good. But you know what GD's skills are like. Right then, let's get this back to the farm. Luckily it's not too far away, so fingers crossed. You can see her in the mirror there. Just see the wheels on there. Awesome. Really awesome. That's a nice little find. I must buy that guy a drink who notified me of seeing that in a hedge. in a way, I'm glad. I'm glad it didn't start, because I think the guy would have probably wanted some money for it if it had have ran. So, but I'm hoping it's just something like glow plugs. Might just need some clean fuel in it. You know, maybe some fuel filters, that kind of stuff. We'll replace all the leads and the plugs and the filters, and put new oil and water, and put some fresh fuel in it, and we'll see how we go from there. So I think we can do all that ourselves, which would be pretty cool. And if it still doesn't go, then I'll have to actually spend out some money and call in a local mechanic. They'll come out to the farm, so we won't have too much to worry about, hopefully. And hopefully they can fix it on site, which would be nice. Get around there actually. The turning circle on this trailer, I've noticed, is really quite bad. We're in. So our garage is over there. Turn the indicator off for a second. Yeah, so our garage is over there, so I'll need to try and reverse this round if I can. Like I said, this trailer is quite... the turning circle on it is really quite bad, so we can't turn it much more than the degrees we are at the minute, because the wheels start to rub. So we just have to edge it round slowly. And once we get into the right area, I want to see if I can unload the ramps. I might have to stick another tractor in there first, unless we can get it off there. Let me just quickly see. Let me see if we've got anything. If we've got anything in our garage that we can possibly use to tow that off with. What have we got here? Nothing really. The compressor, the welder. See, I haven't got a winch. I've got a winch in here. So what I'm going to do is we are going to maneuver the fent quickly. We're going to put the fent in, mark the fent in here like that, and that should give us enough room. If I can just get the trailer to somewhere here, would be good. And then we can pull the International off. Park it up. We can work on it. Let's go. Just need to spin that out that way a bit. Not quite. It's going to be difficult getting this here, I think. It's going to be difficult. Something like that, I think, would be really, really cool. So guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it, end the episode there, I think. and I will get this unloaded, and you can join me all in the next one. So guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to please leave a like, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the description below, where you will find all the links for Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, all that kind of stuff, and 4 links to 4 YouTubers that you need to go and check out. So while you're doing that, I will speak to you all in the next one. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.